Happy Friday to all. I want to thank Sports Freak 97 for being the first person in here. Eric Kitchell, Michael Superbacker, Mac Batista's in the house, and another moderator, Natasha Shank. She is not in Europe. She is actually in Minnesota, pretty close to Europe. Uh, my screen is glitching over here. It's glitching on the live. This is actually a Galaxy 24 Ultra that I just got. I'm not sure why the live is glitching like the live chat. Yeah, so I'm glad I'm here with the computer screen. There's some glitches with this the S24 right now, and I see that is one of them. So I will go live with the Galaxy 23 from now on if I'm on the road. Okay, we got Mary Mesavere. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. And Lonnie RC and Outdoors is in the house. Skipped over John Harding. Hey, John and Sam White. I can't say hi to everyone because there's a lot of people that just jumped in here, but I do want to thank you guys. I want to get started with this is Alvino's Pizza. Yes, my headlights are always on. But this is Alvino's Pizza. Um, Beard and I did a video in Dyersburg, and you might see me here again in the next couple weeks. They're going to start a new challenge, and they want maybe to do a promo or something. So maybe I can go do a solo calzone challenge if they start it off on the way to Atlanta. And why am I going to Atlanta? Not to do challenges. Maybe do a couple, one on the way there and one on the way back. But when I get my new vehicle, Ben, one-legged Honda mechanic, is probably going to help me put a hitch on the new car and maybe a winch. Yes, I said winch because that's what I'm going to call the winch, a winch. And there's going to be there's going to be winches. There's going to be winches getting all hot and bothered and mad because I said winch. If you're not a winch, you should not get mad. I said winch, and I just said winch like 40 times in 10 seconds. Um, just canceled my Amazon Prime. Um, Guys, I will get to the $1,000 details in a second. But if you got the newsletter, you already know what the details are because you got an insider there. Yes. That is a little tidbit that I did on the newsletter. If you're subscribed to the newsletter, it's free. What are you doing not signing up for it? It's on the website at DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. At the very bottom, just sign up for the free newsletter. Um, oh, Amazon Prime, I canceled. It's good till June, and then after June, it's over with. They're probably going to grovel to me and try to give me a deal to do an Amazon Prime. At that time, I might accept it. But they're putting um, they're putting commercials on their videos now on all the videos. I signed up for it because that was one of the reasons that I watch videos without the commercials. Now they want to charge $2.99, which is measly $2.99. But if you spend about 20 grand a year, they're they're just screwing up. Why charge me $2.99 for commercials? Well, for me not to get commercials. So it's not the money of it; it's the principle, folks. It's the principle. Okay, people go to jail over a misdemeanor and they come out with killing somebody over a soda because they don't want to get their manhood took over a 50-cent soda. So they will kill somebody over it. Okay. It's the principle, not the money. I'm not saying Amazon Prime is going to take my manhood from me. That just went another route. Okay. You know what the hell I'm talking about. And when some other people get in here, I'll talk about the $1,000 giveaway, possible giveaway. It's definitely $500, but it could be 1,000. I went to R&O Takeout and got some ribs today. You're not going to believe how much the ribs were. A slab of ribs, $10. I got 2 slabs and gave them a nice tip. So, ooh, that's what I said. But $10 a slab. So I got my mom one, and she probably has enough for 2 or 3 days. But I've mine already. Um, oh, happy Groundhog's Day, everyone! Happy Groundhog's Day. It's going to be in early spring if you believe that voodoo. I don't believe a freaking 40% right rat that comes out the ground. It's only 40% correct. That's probably a little bit more correct than a news person, though. Max says I got YouTube Premium. I can't stand YouTube ads. Um, no, I'm not saying YouTube. I was saying Amazon Prime. They're charging now. They're putting ads on all their videos. They used to have videos where you can watch newer videos, but it has ads, and you agree to watch the video because it has ads. All the videos had ads now, and you got to pay now not to have ads. Blurry Brandon. Okay, let me see if my apologies, and I thank you for letting me know. Is it blurry still? Sorry about that. And please, please, please let me know in the future if that happens, because now probably people that just watch this video uh, later, when they're watching it later, because they missed the live, they'll probably go ahead and cancel the video because they get tired of the blurriness. Okay. Yeah, it automatically goes to the Wi-Fi sometimes, so apologize for that. I'll be in Owensboro tomorrow, folks. Owensboro, Kentucky. Uh, I'll be at the Oven. I'll be with Eli, a guy named Eli Lessick. We'll be doing a undefeated challenge at the same time, at the same damn time. Sorry, got to say that, just the song feature. Um, but we're going to be in at 12 p.m. If you want to come see us, at 11 a.m. we'll probably be there. 11:15 a.m. We'll start eating around 12:15 ish, 12:30, and then I have to leave. As soon as that's over and download everything, I can chat for a while it's downloaded. Then I got to get back because Paula's going to be missing me, and got to sleep with her as much as possible because I have a lot of trips planned that I'm going to go over in a bit. Okay, going down the and I cannot. I've got a lot of people that ask me why didn't you tell me you was coming to Kentucky, or wish I knew you was here. I cannot individually tell everybody where I will be because it will be about 500 people every trip, and it'll take me like 3 or 4 days just to try to get in touch with everybody. So that's why I put mass posts out for everybody to come to the challenges. So if you're not notifications aren't on and you don't check the events tab, then you will miss some notifications. But on my website, there's an events tab. You check it every 1 or 2 days. There'll be different videos coming out on that date and time. The link won't work until then, but there'll also be the events like tomorrow's on there. Um, Before I get to reading some more on my paper, I will try to answer some comments. So if you ask a question, so I don't have to scroll all the way up, please um, go ahead and say your question again. Les Fana says, so sorry that we can't be there because I have to take my mom to the doctor and we were very upset over it. Les Fannin, are you talking about the Owensboro Pizza Challenge tomorrow? Max says Brett and Eli are like Jordan and Pippen. I'm not sure if we'll go that far. RC Upgrade says 65 in chat, only 45 likes. Yes, please run them likes up. Thank you very much for noticing that. I appreciate it. There's a lot of glitches in here today. I'm looking at the screen, and it just keeps glitching over here as well. So I'm not sure if something's going on with YouTube or what. Me says, do you like tacos or pizza better? I don't have a preference. It doesn't matter. As long as I just don't have to pay for it.
That's what she said.
Cody, there's a lot of people asking about any Ohio trips in 2024. I don't even know where I'm going to be next week or 2 weeks, so I don't know. I don't have anything planned for Ohio, but if I do, I will have a schedule out probably at least 2 or 3 weeks early, and I'll go live and talk about it every Friday until I go. Um, no Ohio trips. I've been there about 4 or 5, 6 times already, but nothing planned now. Atlanta, maybe the second week of February, maybe the 10th or so. If I get the vehicle around the 6th or 7th, then I can head to Atlanta and get the winch and the hitch put on. Um, and then Survival Season 6 is shortly after that. So soon as I see a lump of snow, that's going to be a nice amount of snow. I'm going to be probably third week of February going to find some snow. Probably going to be in Michigan. I'm probably going to say all the way up to Michigan is where I'm going to be for snow, because it's about a 9-hour trip, and I can make that a one drive and try to beat the snow there. So I think that might be a possibility. Um, March, I got Iowa. I'm planning an Iowa trip in March. I got the Atlanta thing here, and I got the Iowa trip right here. It's not locked down now, so if you're in Iowa, I'm going to be locking that in the next few weeks, and in March, I'll be headed probably mid-March to Iowa. So March 1st, you'll see some Iowa stuff, and check that out um, on the notifications or on my website around March 1st. April, April 1st. Oh, not April 1st. April 16th. It's going to be to be announced. I'm probably going to Jack Brown's in Memphis. I'm not sure what time, maybe 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Might go to Jack Brown's in Memphis. They just opened up Monday, and I'm going to try to do the challenge there. I'm probably just trying to do 5 minutes uh, fast as I can do in 5 minutes. Instead of doing one sitting as much as I can eat, I really don't want to do that. So I'm gonna try to give it to the Earthlings to let them try to beat the record, so I can come back maybe in the future and do it again. But just to see on the Oreos and on the burgers, do 5 minutes apiece, and just make a nice number up there for the Earthlings to reach. And then London, because I'll be with Jeff Swartz that evening, or the next, oh yeah, that evening, because in the morning I think Jeff's going to drop me off at the airport, and then I'll be headed to London with Bob. I'll be there a day early. I'm going to London the 18th. I'll be in London 18th at the airport. So if you're at the airport on the 18th at 12:30 to 3 p.m., I'll buy you tea, coffee, no biscuits. You buy your own biscuits. I'll buy your tea, your hot tea, and we can chat for a while. And I might do a stealth that night, because Bob will be there the next day. Then we'll be there till the 29th, hitting the streets and eating as many French fries as we can. Okay, STL, thank you very much for tuning in, as well as Jarrett Talks to help out moderating while I'm talking, because I'm talking a lot and not even reading freaking questions. Uh, Let me see, where is it at? Okay, you're wondering how to get $1,000, folks? Because after I say this, I'm gonna get to some questions real quick, and then I'm gonna get to the $1,000. Um, I think I just answered that. Somebody said, Nate, I'm going with Bob in April. Yes, April the 18th through the 29th, I'll be in London with Notorious B.O.B. The live was yesterday, so check that live out. Not right now. After this video, you can check that live out, and we talked about the second part two. So there's part one and part two. I think part one is in descriptions, but we're just talking it up. We'll have a list out probably around April the 1st or 2nd, we'll have a itinerary of where we're going to be at. JC says we have a new restaurant in Malvern. They have a huge pizza double stack. Bet you can eat the whole thing. Okay, I only know where Malvern is at. I'm in Sikeston, Missouri. If it's not a promotion, I'm probably I usually don't drive over 30 minutes to an hour tops. If it's not a promotion, tomorrow is a 3.5 hour drive. So I have some stuff along the way that I need to do that makes that profitable. Not at the oven, but a couple of spots. Tom says, "Are you going to be in Detroit, Brandon?" I don't know. Like I said on the other channel, Survival Season, I'm doing a snow survival, so I'm not telling anybody where I'm going to be at. It's just I'm going to be stuck in the snow for 4 or 5 days, maybe 6, 7, 8. If it's too big of a snow, I'll probably just trapped there for a while. But I don't. I'm just going. I'm probably up north somewhere. I'm not even sure if it's going to be Michigan. I got to wait for the weather. So there's nothing I can do about that, but just wait for the weather and see where the snows is going to be at. So it might snow in Missouri, and I just have to drive a couple hours. So I don't even know yet. So I'm just waiting on the weather on that, and I got to wait till after the 15th, 16th, 17th. Then gotta wait for the weather because I have to make sure I can try to get the hitch and the winch on the new car I'm getting. I think the new car will be here anywhere from Tuesday to Saturday. Uh, Justice says, "Did you get their ribs from R&O Ribs today, and were they good?" They were good. I got two slabs of ribs, one for my mom and one for myself. Mine's already gone. Um, and they were good. So for $10, I don't know how they're even saying the business for $10. I gave them a tip though, for being a really good guy. All right, Erica, thanks very much for dropping by. Enjoy the concert. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and be safe out there. I'm kind of hitting and missing questions. Yes, for Orangeboro, less. Okay. Well, maybe next time I'm around, but just going there and coming back for that, I have a lot of stuff to do. I did get the gazebo done today, folks. So I was just going to do one side today, one side the next day, one side. I got 80%, I had 20% of the roof done. I got 80% done today. So 100% done, complete, all done with the gazebo. I don't care what happens. I'm never going to put that gazebo together again. I'm not going to take it apart again. Whatever happens, it's staying here, or the wind can take it to the neighbor's house and flip over. I'm not messing with it. I'm tired of that gazebo. So that was the gazebo at the Mississippi house. I took it down after only having it up a month. People trying to haggle with me, trying to give me $50 for a $2,400 gazebo. I only wanted $1,200. 50% off just was up 1 month. Just put it together for a video. People try to haggle me and offer me $50 for it, and I cussed them the hell out. Michigan can keep the snow too. We don't want any here in Wisconsin. All right. Well, I'm just for the other channel. I am looking for snow, and for some, just say there will be no snow at all, and the snow survival season doesn't happen. Whoever donated to the survival season 6, I have everything wrote down, and they will get 100% of their money back. But pretty sure there's going to be snow all the way to like April. It snowed in Mississippi last year in April. Even I don't mess with the hedgehog, uh, the groundhog. I don't mess with the hog. Uh,
That's what she said.
but there's going to be some snow, folks. That whoever believes the myth of a shadow on a freaking groundhog about the winter or spring, you got some serious issues. You probably voted for I'm not even gonna say Bernie Sanders, because this is not political. This is not a political agenda. The Alabama possum gets it right. Well, it has to get it right more than 40% of the time because the groundhog 40% is not a good thing. Tom says Alaska would be too much. Yes, I'm not going to drive all the way to Alaska. That's a long trip. I would say 10, 12 hours tops. Um, because Pennsylvania's like 17 hours, New York's like 18, 19, like that direction. I'm not going to drive that far for snow. I can probably Minnesota, Wisconsin, like Minnesota, probably about no Michigan. I'm sorry, Michigan. So Michigan probably about nine hours or so. STL says, "LOL, Groundhog Day, dumbest stuff. Very dumb." All right, Lizzie, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Says got a duck out. Going to check one more time to make sure I hit the like button. Night, guys. Well, thank you very much. And before you go, speaking of ducks, do you know what duck hunters eat with cheese? Quackers. All right. Stephanie says, "What size winch are you putting on the new wheels?" I don't know. For 2024, there's not too many options of winches. So when you get my age, you really don't care what kind of winch you get, long as it's a winch. Cheers to the winch. William says, "I beat the big pie in the sky in Kennesaw, Georgia." William, congratulations. I beat it twice.
That's what she said.
The second time, when you sign the dollar, he says, "Huh." And I think he already knew before I signed. He goes, "This signature looks just like the signature on the wall." I was with Beard the second time. So I'm like, "Whoa, I don't know." I said, "That don't look like the same to me." But yes, I beat that challenge twice. Jet says, "What do you call a chicken that is staring at a lettuce?" Chicken sees a salad. Okay. You know what? Paula has seizures. So when I walked in, they didn't laugh the first time. I said, "Hey, I'm here for my chicken Caesar medicine." Chicken Caesar, you get it? Chicken Caesar salad. But yes, Paula has seizures. Um, she usually gets them once or twice a day now. They used to be like 10 or 15 to 20 times, but she's only getting them like once or twice. Usually, right when you're putting her down and she has trauma on the one leg, something to do with that. The pressure on that one leg, I guess she has seizures. Tom says, "What about Nebraska?" Tom, I, I, I'm just telling you now. Anybody, and this is, please keep the survival season series 6. Cut. Survival season 6. Please keep those to that channel because I'll be tying this channel up asking about where I'm going to be doing snow stuff when it's on the other channel. But I don't know. Again, I'm going to say this one last time to everyone. I have to wait till the 17th ish. Once I get back from Atlanta, getting the winch and the hitch on, and then I got to watch the weather. It's all to do with trying to follow the storm. So I don't know where it's going to be. I honestly don't. So that's the final answer. I really don't, and I'm not going to travel over 9 or 10 hours. So if Nebraska is more than 9 or 10 hours, I'm probably not going to do it. Maybe 12 tops. I don't know, but again. I don't know. I have to watch the weather. The weather is up to the snow angels. Hey, Eli, we'll be seeing Eli tomorrow. How you doing, man? Hope you're ready for tomorrow. Shouldn't have ate ribs. It's pretty. Shouldn't do a lot of meats before a challenge.
That's what she said.
But I had to get a slab of ribs today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for understanding, Tom, because I honestly don't know. Don't know. Um, do you cook a lot? Nate Natter says, "Do you cook a lot, or are the eating challenges enough?" I don't cook at all anymore. If I do anything, I eat cold food out the refrigerator. I eat maybe hot dogs warmed up in the microwave, but I don't eat much at all if I'm not doing challenges. If I get a late midnight snack, maybe it might just be a couple items, like nothing fancy. I did make some Brussels sprouts with some purple onions and some bacon bits the other day because it was about to go bad, and that was from one of my videos that's about to come out on the 5th. No, I'm lying, on the 12th. So that video's coming out on the 12th, and I had some left over, so I wanted to make it before it went bad. But that's the only thing I did, was just put that in there. And then I put my sweet and heat garlic. I put the sauce in there, the juice. Oh yeah, if you didn't have the sweet and heat garlic yet, folks, I have kosher dill in the garlic as well, pickled. You will not believe. My neighbor Billy didn't. Uh, well, he believed me because he tried some, and then now he knows. He knows what the hell I'm talking about because my eyes light up every time I talk about it. But I'm only going to do about one shipping. So if you buy now, it might be 4 or 5 days before I can ship out, because I'm lumping them together. One shipment before the survival season 6, and then maybe on the one shipment on coming back. But pickles, kosher garlic dill, and sweet and heat pickles and such is only going to be one shipment now, until I get back. So I will let you know if you order. I will let you guys know that if it's okay. If it's not, I'll send the money back. But definitely everybody that does uh, order from the website, I do ask them through the email. Brian says, "Who you got in the Super Bowl?" I'm in the Vegas, and it's starting to get crazy here. Well, if it was anything, I will go for the St. Louis Cardinals. Final answer. All in.
That's what she said.
She didn't say that. She asked that. She asked if it was all. Oh, I just set myself up for that one. All in. That's what I meant. All in. It's not even funny. It's not even funny if somebody asks you that. Tom says, "I've never seen you eat any Chinese food before, Brandon." I have. I have brought a scale into a Chinese buffet. I got about maybe 10 buffet videos of Chinese food. So if you want to go to, if you're on a home team, I don't know why phones don't do it, but on home computers, you can go to my YouTube homepage and hit the search button and search whatever you want, or just Google Chinese buffet to garbage disposal. It might pop up. But you know what? Let me talk about this $1,000 giveaway. You already know, if you're signed up. You're signed up, and please hold your questions right now because I'm not going to see them right now. I want to let you know about this giveaway. I'm giving $500 away 3 months after the day I reach 100,000 subscribers on this channel. So when I reach 100,000 subscribers on this channel, when I reach 100,000 subscribers on this channel, 3 months after the day I hit that, I'm doing a drawing. Why 3 months, you say? Because you have to be subscribed for 3 months from the day I reach it. So you want to be subscribed at least 99,999. Because 3 months after the day, you can win $500 if you're subscribed to this channel and my other channel. You have to be subscribed to Outdoors Unsupervised and this channel for $500. And it has to be publicly subscribed. I have to see that you're subscribed. And please do not get with me to ask me if I can see if you're subscribed. I will not do it. I get about 20 a day to ask, and I don't have time to do it. All you have to do, I'm going to let you know how to do it. Go to your YouTube homepage, go to settings, go to privacy. It's right there. It says subscribe, and then it says public or not public. If it's to the left and it's not highlighted, that means you're publicly subscribed. If you want to be privately subscribed, you move it to the right and it's lit up blue or something like that. So make sure it's on the left side, and you'll be publicly subscribed. And one last thing, go to the Outdoors Unsupervised channel and subscribe to that channel. How to win the $1,000, you ask? Glad you asked. Same thing. The same. Just be subscribed to both channels. But if I reach 25,000 subscribers on the Outdoors channel, the day I do the drawing, so 100,000 on this channel. 3 months later, if 3 months later I got 25,000 on the Outdoors channel, you'll win $1,000. You don't have to do anything extra, but tell your friends to subscribe to it. So I'm just trying to ramp that channel up as well. But people ask me, "Hey, are you going to do 1,000 M&Ms for your 100,000 subscriber special?" No, I'm not. I'm not going to do a special video. It's special to me to give back to you guys for making this channel what it is. So my special is to give back to you guys, and that's what I'm doing for my 100,000. I can't tell anybody else to do whatever they want. They want to do 1,000 Twinkies for their 100,000. I'm going to give money away for my appreciation. So it's $500 minimum, and it can be anywhere in the world, any age in the world. It has to be U.S. money though, U.S. equivalent. So if you're in Russia, if you're in China, if you're in Yugoslavia, if you're in the Netherlands, if you're in Antarctica, doesn't matter. U.S. equivalent, okay? Even Canada and Mexico, okay? Even you guys, eh? All I could say to people that if your name gets called and I check and you're not publicly subscribed, then you won't win the money. It has to be. I have to see that you're subscribed. I mean, that's the whole purpose of this. Is why I'm doing it. But if you don't want to be, if you want to set the thousand, if the 100,000, if you want to set your reminder the day before I do the drawing to go public, and then cut it back to private again, you can do that too. But just the day I do the drawing, it has to be public. And I'll even probably tell you guys the day before, hey, I'm about to go do the drawing. Make sure you're publicly subscribed. You're welcome. You're welcome in advance. Okay. Tom says, what is going to happen to this channel once the other has the same amount of subs? Or are you going to stop doing speed challenges? Probably not. I might do one speed challenge instead of two speed challenges a week, or I might just do two speed challenges a week. If you didn't know, the speed challenges typically take about an hour to film and eat, and then only takes about an hour or two to edit. So I can do two speed challenges in one day, edit those two, and that'll be the whole week. I got to eat anyway every day, and that's why I say, you know what, speed challenges are still something that I can do because I have to eat to live. I got to keep my girlish figure here, so I can just eat a meal real fast, videotape it, and get some content for you guys for this channel. So this channel is not going to go away. It's just probably going to be more and more speed challenges and less and less and less capacity. So that's the way it's going to go. But if you didn't know, the other channel, I highly appreciate you hitting that share button, the like button, because for one video of looking stupid in the bush, okay?
That's what she said.
Looking stupid in the bush. And I'm like, I'm getting videos for you guys. You know, I'm doing this, getting videos. And I'm not sure if this is even gonna, no, it's not. It's gonna stay just like this. But I'm in the bush like this, you know, and I'm like, hey, um, it takes like 16 to 18 hours total, probably 7, 8, 9, 10 hours in the bush, and then have to edit the video. So one video takes about 16 to 20 hours to edit, like to have the whole thing, going to the store, getting the food, getting all the stuff from the bunker, aka storage, and getting everything together, going to the spot, getting in the wigwam and doing everything, then editing the video. It takes about 16 to 20 hours. So please share the videos with people that you that might like the videos. It helps the channel out. Brian says, I'm thinking about doing the Dillinger Challenge in Boulder City. How hard was it be? That's what she said. See what you did there. It was delicious. It wasn't hard for us to do at all, but we're not normal earthlings. It is a really delicious uh, meal. If I was to say, I think that hamburger was. I was just sad that they only gave me one or two hamburgers. I was wanting more.
That's what she said.
But good luck to you if you try it. But it is a delicious meal. I'll tell you that. Grant says, can you pin the other channel? The other channel is outdoorsunsupervised.com. I'm not sure if I can. I got this. Okay. Oops, on the screen. Okay, yeah, it's kind of difficult for me to do while I'm talking. Where is it at? Answer comments. Let's go back to here. I'm trying to find it for you. Links. Let's go to YouTube link. Wow, that pulled up a lot of stuff there. Oh, I don't know. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I just saying outdoorsunsupervised.com is all you have to do. Or you look in the descriptions of this video. It's in every single video. Let me see if that's it. There you go. Yeah, that's the link there. But yeah, it's in every single video. The descriptions of this video too, I think. But there you go. Hopefully that works. Uh, Chris says, "My goodness, I didn't realize how long making those videos take. Great job to all whom do these videos." Well, a lot of people, maybe some people, a lot of people do 20-minute video, like I'm not going to say other stealthers names, but some people that do like 15 to 20-minute videos, they might be out there maybe 8 or 9 hours, and maybe only take them probably an hour to edit the video. But my videos are usually an hour to about an hour long, so I like to add a lot of stuff to it because I'm gonna tell you now, being in a freaking bush or in a building or in something for 8 or 9 hours, 20 minutes does not give it justice to show you what all went on. I honestly can tell you, no, that's not going to happen with this channel. If I'm out there 8 or 9 hours, there's more out there than just the 20 minutes worth of video. I'm not sure how they do it. Max says, last time at Jack Brown's, they mentioned you being the Oreo champion at 108. Oh, no. I thought I did 101. I'm not sure what I did, but I ate a burger after it with bacon on it for dessert. That's why I ate a burger after those. Um, when you're in Memphis, your idea you mentioned at last live is a good idea. Yeah, that's what I'm going to. I mentioned in this one already, too, that I'm just going to do a 5-minute thing on each. Um, Chris says wine glass. Yes, I'll make these. I have them in pints like this and quarts. They're on the website. I call them country wine glasses, so you can get them yourself. I'll make them, and I'm not sure about their dishwasher safe. They should be, but I'll say don't do it. But the one I had before I had the house fire lasted 10 years and never had a problem with it. But they do come with a top on it too. They got the screw top. But you can actually get a top to these at Walmart that goes the straw in there and has a push thing so bugs can't get into it, and you can just have a straw in it as well. But the ones I make, I use the fancier, the ball. Yep. If you want two balls, you get two of them. But they are on the website under uh, other stuff, goods and other stuff, or something like that. But the website's DaGarbageDisposalStore.com or OutdoorsUnsupervisedStore.com. Jim Brownette, please just limit your your comments there and don't do them back to back. It scrolls the lives up. I don't know if it'll allow me to change stuff up on this one or not. Have you ever? Tom says, have you ever got food poisoning from a challenge before? Um, Not that I know of. Some people say they get food poisoning every time they go out to eat. I don't understand that. I've been to 469 food challenges. I don't think I've got food poisoning ever or at any buffets I've been to. I did have a friend I took for lunch, and when we went back to work, he goes, I think I got food poisoning. Like, I ate 10 times more than you of everything that you ate. How did you get food poisoning and I didn't? Because, yeah, I guess your immune system's not that good. Gabrielle says, what's going on, Brandon? Have you ever been to the Buffalo Wing Festival? It's every year on Labor Day weekend at the Buffalo Stadium. I plan to go this year for the first time. I'm not sure where Buffalo Stadium is, but usually I don't go to far off places just for contests and stuff anymore. Professional eaters that train can beat me pretty easy, but it's usually with the other channel too. I really don't have a set like I have to do certain events every year anymore. I do have to go around the country and get some videos for you guys. So it's if it falls in a path where I'm going somewhere, then I would. Chris says, Brandon, you're my favorite eater. Love your videos. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I put a lot of hard work into my videos, and there's a lot of people that don't do their own videos. They actually the bigger channels they actually pay somebody to do their own videos, and I just don't want to do that. And I probably won't on this channel because the way it's going, even if I get 200,000 subscribers, I'll be doing speed challenges, which it won't take long to edit anyway. And I think I still will. Because I think Adam Moran, Beer Meets Food, I think he still does his own videos. He edits his own videos. Because for me, if somebody else does my videos, they won't be corny like me. They will not be corny. Old guy eats. What's happening, man? Says, do you know what states you visit this year? I don't even know. I know I got the other channel to do. I had talked about it earlier. The only thing I know right now, and I don't have any things out now. So anybody, please don't email me yet or ask me on Messenger about the trips because I don't have them all pegged down yet. But Atlanta, I'm going there to get a winch on the front and a hitch in the back. on the second week of February, probably. Just and probably on the way there, I might do a challenge. On the way back, I might do one. Doing Survival Season 6 somewhere in the U.S. or maybe towards Michigan somewhere. That'll be the third week in February. In March, I plan on doing Iowa mid-month. So look out for that about March the 1st. I'll put that itinerary up. April 1st ish. I'll be putting itinerary up for London. That'll be the 18th through the 29th. And I think I'll put a Memphis on the 16th. I'll put a Memphis challenge up for the 16th. But other than that, I don't have anything planned. I think for May I'm doing stealths like wherever. I'm just trying to do stealths in May just to get a lot of stealth built up. So I'm at least going to try to do at least 2 stealths a week, maybe 3. Who knows? Um, Jason says, "What happened to the endorsement cat?" I don't even think he owns a cat. Um, but the endorsement, I did a trip in uh, Florida to see him. He's in Florida. I'm not in Florida though. But I went to Florida, did a few videos with him, and came back. Hello, Geo's View says, "Dude, what's up? How's you doing? How's the shoulder? Shoulder's still the same. It's still torn, rotated cuff. It's going to be like that. So, it's not going to get any better. I still work, and it still does the same thing. And sometimes I can't reach. I can do like this right now, about this high, because I've been doing a lot of work on the gazebo today. So it's pretty sore. The couple days before that, I couldn't even probably go about yay high. But it's going to be like that. I'm not going to the hospital getting surgery or anything like that. I had my right rotator cuff done, and it took forever to heal up. So it's best just not to mess with it. I don't care. I don't do construction anymore, so it's not going to be an issue for me. It's just I'm just going to take it like it is, and I can pitch a tent. I can still pitch a tent with it. So
That's what she said.
that's all that matters. But thank you for asking. Okay, John. I'm not sure if people's joking with me or not, but this is the seventh time today people ask me about Ohio, but I did mention in here already. No trips to Ohio. But if I do, I will put a trip itinerary up. So anywhere in the U.S., if I didn't mention what I just mentioned here on the paper about um, Atlanta, Iowa, Memphis, and London, I don't have anything planned. I'm not even looking to plan anything because I still have all the way to April on my list to even worry about. So I don't know where in the U.S. I'm going to be at all. So if I do go to any other state, I will make sure your notifications on. I will put it on the. And here's what I do when people say, "I wish I knew you was here." Well, here's what I do. I put a newsletter out. So please go to my website at the bottom, sign up for the free newsletter, and then click the verification when they send you the email. But I put a newsletter up on the events tab on the website, hit events, and it shows you the events, what's happening. Um, on Facebook, I put it on Facebook and on YouTube Community News, and I go live every Friday until the date comes of that. So I do try to get the word out. But if you don't hear me going somewhere, that means it's not planned yet. No worries, John. I appreciate it. But it's weird today. But you know what? Ohio loves food because I'm going to tell you now, people from Ohio, you still have the number one show up rating of all the U.S. that I've been to. Ohio showed up and showed out. A lot of people from Ohio like to watch people eat. So thank you very much, Ohio. I do need to go back there one day, but I'm not really sure when. Um, Jay says put some hurricane on that shoulder. I don't think whatever you're talking about, or unless that's some magical rainwater, a torn rotator cuff, you could put whatever on there. It's not going to help. But I appreciate the internet medical's advice. Hey Zach, how you doing? Welcome to a chat. Let me see if I got everything else on this paper. I've been trying to read comments as well. I've got everything talked about. I sure the hell did. Okay, what else do we got here? Green says, I shall keep waiting for the day when you come to East Texas. Yeah, if I come to Texas, I will definitely put a itinerary out. But usually I put an itinerary out at least 2 weeks before I go anywhere. So that's all you have to do is have your notification on. And if I'm going that route, you will definitely see me because I plan on going to Dallas to do not a survival season, but do some outdoorsy stuff with my friend and disposal team member Tyler Garrick. And maybe going to Houston area. I have a friend that she was in my lab team, I guess you call it, in ITT Tech in Earth City when I went to school for electronic engineering. So we will probably go there. Her daughter has a YouTube channel, so maybe I could shout her daughter's YouTube channel out and maybe get some stuff going on around Houston as well. But that'll be in the future. Had to tell Barbecue what is happening. I'm sorry I missed you already, but thank you very much for coming in to help moderate. I will be. I want to say I'll be going through there on the way to Atlanta. Let me see if I got this down here. Yeah, because I think you're on the way to Atlanta. I thought I had it wrote down here. Oh, yep. Uh, Muscle Shoals, because I'll be going through there in Birmingham, Atlanta. I got H2T BBQ down. So if I go through there, I will definitely get with you to let you know that I'll be passing through. And I got Old Guy Eats and Eli in one of the videos coming up. I want to say, oh, I did the video at Uncle Lenny's in Granite City, Illinois. It's on Pontoon Beach. I keep calling it Pontoon Beach because Pontoon Beach is actually right next to Granite City, but it's on Pontoon Beach Road. But the sixth, this many challenges. I did Uncle Lenny's 6 years ago. The sixth challenge. I went back to do it. That video is coming out, and I put Old Guy Eats and Eli Lessick in the descriptions of that video. That video will come out February 28th. So February 28th, I got videos already scheduled to March the 6th on this channel, and I got videos only scheduled till February the 12th on the other channel. So I was going to do a stealth tomorrow night, but now I have to go to Owensboro, Kentucky for that challenge. So I'm doing a stealth on Monday. And I'll be the people that are on Facebook that subscribe for only $2.99 a month. They get lives, like at least 8 lives a month. If you want to look in descriptions and sign up for that, it's just a month-to-month thing, and Facebook gets $1 of it, so I only get $1.99. But you get plenty of insider stuff. There's every stealth I do, they get a live before the stealth, like right around where I'm at, and then the next day in the AM, they get to see where the hell I stealthed at, so they know already before everyone else knows. But they will get a live anyway Saturday. Saturday evening they'll get a live anyway, but they'll get another live Monday night and Tuesday morning. So I just want to tell you guys that you'll still get a live on Saturday. Let me go back to here, and I'm about to wrap this up. It's 6:41. I got to get ready for tomorrow. I got to get up at like 4:30. Make sure Paula's okay. I cleaned her cage out today, but make sure she's okay and everything's set for tomorrow when I leave. Going to leave up out here about 5:30 or 6 a.m. Head to where I need to go. Eli says he'll be in Dallas in June. I'm not really sure when I'm going to be in around in Texas, but I definitely will. If it's around that time, I'll let you know. But I'm going to be doing a lot of stealth camping, dual stealth camping with Tyler Garrick, and doing some stuff I don't want to tell everyone about right now. My other brother Daryl says, "Good luck tomorrow, Brandon. You as well, Eli. You guys are gonna crush it."
That's what she said.
Well, thank you very much. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I think I have something up my sleeves that no other human being will do on a pizza challenge. Just saying. I like to think outside the box. Okay, guys. Well, I'm jumping out here too. I'm just trying to read some of the rest of the questions. Uh, Gio says you need to go to your local dispensary and see if they have some Dr. Solomon's mentholated THC lotion for the shoulder. I'm okay. I don't do any kind of drugs. I don't do any kind of THC stuff. But if you do, I don't have anything against it. But and I have to tell you why before I jump off here. It is because I'm an alcoholic that does not drink. I don't practice. Now I'm a foodaholic, but I don't drink anymore, but I eat a lot. Uh, it's been about 20 years since I've drank alcohol, and the reason why I don't have anything against weed at all. I wish I could just smoke some weed, but I know my brain. My brain eventually would say, you know what? You're getting high already. You're doing this. You're doing that. You got some drugs in you, some THC, you might as well smoke weed. And then you're like, well, you're smoking weed, you might as well drink you some drink. So I already know where that would even go. So I don't even want to start that off. Even though I know THC isn't like getting high like that, it's just my brain works differently than ordinary people. Tom says, "Do you still go to meetings for the old addiction?" I do not go to meetings. I am a spiritual person, even though people don't think I am. I do a lot of stuff throughout the day to help people out. If it's not just opening the door, holding the door for somebody, getting their cart at Walmart, pushing it back for them. I do a lot of little stuff that helps me stay sober. And if somebody is in my area, I'm not going to drive 3 hours to take somebody to a meeting. But if they're in this area and want to go to a meeting, I don't have a problem with going to bring my bring my coffee cup. Yep, that's my coffee cup. Bring my coffee cup, um, and just go to a meeting and drink coffee and take them to a meeting. I don't have a problem with that at all. But people that too far from this area that do email me about meetings, I just tell them to go to aa.org, aa.org, and they can find a meeting for you anywhere in the world, and they will definitely try to help you out for free. Um, and there's other ways to stay sober. It ain't just drinking. That's just what help. Well, it ain't just going to meetings. It's there's church. There's just stopping and not going again. I know some people just did that, and I don't know how the hell they did it, but they're happy people and they just stopped drinking. But there's different self help programs or whatever. All I can do is tell you what happened and what worked for me, and that's what I usually recommend. So. But with that said, guys, I do have to jump off here. So if you had any other questions, please say them in the the comment section of this video. And if you missed anything from the video, I'll try to answer them again. But I do have to jump off here and get ready for tomorrow. And I appreciate all of you guys. If you want to know about the $1,000 giveaway, it's a 500, but it could be 1,000. You just have to check the video and me talking about it probably midway through this video. So with that said, guys, thank you very much, and see you later.